Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comedian, host of Bachelor Recap, a Guys Review. Happy March 15th, 2021. The Ides of March. I like to start the Ides of March off with a little script reading from a guy named Billy Shakespeare. Who is it in the press that calls on me? I hear a tongue shriller than all the music. Cry, Caesar, speak. Caesar is turned to hear. Beware the Ides of March. What man is that? A soothsayer bid you beware the Ides of March. And thank you for your feedback. Thank you very much. That was my reading of Beware the Ides of March. In modern times, the Ides of March is best known as the date on which Julius Caesar was assassinated in 44 BC. Caesar was stabbed to death at a meeting of the Senate. As many as 60 conspirators, led by Brutus and Cassius, were involved. And of course, as we know, the backstabbing of Brutus, with Caesar crying, "And you, Brutus, and you." Wondering today, will there be any backstabbing in the finale of The Bachelor? Who knows? We'll have to see tonight at 8 p.m. In the meantime, this is a spoiler video of The Bachelorette. We're going to be talking about several of the potential castmates. Are you guys ready for that spoiler? In 3, 2, and here we go. Reality Steve revealed the first spoilers for the Bachelorette contestants. Of course, in the spoiler, we can talk about the fact that Katie Thurston, a.k.a. hashtag Thurston for Thurston, will be the next Bachelorette. We are so excited. She starts filming this following weekend. If I'm Katie, I'm doing nonstop planks. I'm doing squats. I'm doing that booty raise thing. I'm doing all the things, extra flossing. When you're about to go on a date, you do a little extra flossing. Not enough to bleed, but, a little mouthwash, a little flossing, ready to go. Katie's going to be ready to go. She's going to be busy. She's got a lot of men. So let's jump right into it. This is from Reality Steve. I don't know why I can't see it on this page here. Give me a second. Let me fix this on the fly. That's how we shoot these videos, on the fly. There it is, folks. All right, here's Reality Steve. So he says, update, Katie's season begins filming next weekend, which means the Bachelorette Facebook page should be releasing the guys that are possibilities to be on her season around midweek. We don't know how many get released versus how many end up making it, but here are some of them. Yeah, of course, because of the fact that they're quarantining and all that jazz, I'm sure they're bringing in like 45 guys. So I expect them to release their first batch. And if they don't make a good impression on Katie, maybe there'll be a second batch. I imagine Katie as like Caesar. She's like, bring me another batch of gentlemen for my pleasure. One more batch, please. Yes, that lacrosse bro. Bring him right front. She just like, send him to straight to the fantasy suite. Send him right now. I don't know why my Katie impression is an old British guy. All right, so here we go. First things first, Jeff Caravello. Going to go with the Italian guy from Brooklyn, New York. 31, New York, sales rep for Integra Life Sciences. Was a pole vaulter in college at Wagner College. All right, so he knows how to operate his pole. Hey, folks, ready to go with that. Again, I haven't looked at any of these yet. He's got a LinkedIn page. Who doesn't? You got, the LinkedIn profile is always different than, you gotta. Oh, geez, here we go. You got to maintain a little bit of class in a LinkedIn profile. Great jawline, nice teeth. He's got that New York sort of strong Roman-like nose. Someone told me I had that. They were like, Dave, you got a very prominent bridge. I was like, I think that's a more technical way to say I've got a big nose, but I'll take it. Is this this looks like a completely different guy here, but here he is, zipped up, ready to pole vault, ready to run down that straightaway, leap high, and land in that bed. That'd be a fun way to enter the fantasy suite, just like a stick just running down the thing. All right, here we go, folks. Track and field. Let's see if he can... track. Speaking of tracking, anyone updated on Colton Underwood there? He's doing okay. All right, Connor Costello, another Italian guy. He doesn't look Italian, but Costello's Italian, right? Maybe not. 26. Apparently, he's actually 28. They got the age wrong. Newport Beach, California. Of course, Katie's 30. Age doesn't necessarily matter, but it's a starting point. There's something to do with age. Doesn't always matter, but it's a starting point. Originally from Oklahoma, played baseball at Oklahoma State and in the minors. There he is, folks. Got some nice minor league. That's his Oklahoma State photo. 6'3". Let me tell you something. As a baseball player myself, baseball players, look, ladies like the baseball players. Let's see if Katie's a cleat chaser. You know what I'm saying? Ladies like you know what? I'll tell you why. Baseball is a sport that requires a lot of downtime, so there's a ton of socializing on the baseball field. And I feel like that leads to some, camaraderie. You learn how to talk and shoot the crap and whatever. I don't know. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Everyone's been scorned by a baseball player. Hashtag scorned by a baseball player. Leave a comment. Tell me your worst baseball player story of how you were left on third, if you know what I mean. Courtney Mixon is the next guy we have here. And again, there's only like 5 or 6 guys they've released. So subscribe to this channel and we'll cover all the guys as they continue showing up. You just want him to show up, right, Claire? Well, you did. You showed up to New York City. You won't leave the guy alone. Courtney Mixon, 26, McKinney, Texas, medical sales rep. Graduated Stephen F. Austin University with a biology degree. He went to a university that's just the name of a guy. That's kind of weird. Yeah, went to Joe Romano University. Involved in fitness as well. Mother died when he was in college. That's too bad to hear. There's a photo of his mom. Very sweet. Really too bad. Words don't describe how much I love and miss you. I mean, I guess they're just, they're grasping at straws for how many photos they have. Now, listen, I'm not one to say this, but people have said that he looks a lot like Dale Moss, and I'm not really one to make that comparison. But apparently, let's see if I've got the right guy. Courtney over here. Apparently, Bachelor in Quarantine pulled this up. This is Courtney. Is that his name? Courtney dressed up as Dale Moss as Party City guy. So he wrote, attempted being this guy last night for all of my Bachelorette friends. So we have a Bachelorette contestant who dressed up as a former Bachelorette contestant Party City model. Okay, I love it. I love everything about it. Someone had mentioned that maybe he's going to wear this in his introduction, which we don't know. They haven't even filmed it yet, but that would be amazing if he just shows up ready to slay his Ides of March costume here, whatever you want to call it. All right, let's go back here. So that's Courtney Mixon, a little young at 26. I mean, I don't know. You tell me, a 30-year-old female, can she go with a 26-year-old male? I mean, a lot happens in those 20s. I don't know, guys. You let me know. We got Brendan Scanzano, another Italian, 26. Oh, they got the young guys for Katie. Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Works at Scotia Bank. Also part-time model. Stole Jeff Holmes' hair. All right, leave the wit to me here, folks. Nice hair, though. I'll give you that. He's got a nice, you know what he's got? He's got a little bit of this thing. You know that thing just like naturally comes down. You go, oh, I combed my hair, but the day got away from me. That's what this is. If you ever see me do this, just slap me. Oh, hey, welcome to Bachelor Recap, a guy's review. Oh, what, this old thing? Anyway, there he is. He's got tattoos on one arm. Does anyone out there want to feel old? Let me help you guys feel old. Check this out. You want to feel old? 1994. That's when he was born. You know what I was doing in 94? Watching DuckTales. I was 9 years old. 94. Are you kidding me? 1994. I'm finally at that age where you start looking at guys who you think you're the same age as, and you realize, oh no, this guy was like 10 when Facebook came out. I don't know. Yeah, that's actually right. He was 10 when Facebook came out. Good God, these kids. I'm sounding so old. Let me tell you something. These kids, they know nothing about. Let me tell you something about hair. All right, still got it. Couple grays. We're 35. Leave me alone. All right, so there he is. He's looking good. One sleeve. I don't know. Growing up in the tough streets of Toronto, Canada, he had to get that sleeve. I don't really trust it often when it's one sleeve because it's like, do we slowly build this up, or like one day did you do some shrooms and go, you know what? I'm a bro who needs this is the Joe Rogan light look right here. He's got like a tooth right there, a soothsayer maybe on the Ides of March. Who knows? Brutus over here. All right, so let's go to the next guy. These are just first thoughts about them. Part-time model. I mean, he's a good-looking dude for sure. Absolutely. We only roast the ones that we love. He's good-looking. What else do we have here? He's got a few more people. Speaking of nice hair, this is Landon Gosling. Gessling? I don't know how to pronounce that. 25. We're going younger. Dallas, Texas. Former college basketball player at Appalachian State, St. Edward's, and University of Houston. So he went to 3 different colleges, which, hey, no judgment, but that means he probably didn't make one team, so he went to go to another play. I mean, hey, dude's got hustle. Dude can bounce around. Current high school basketball coach at Coppell High School in Coppell, Texas. All right, we like it. He's got a private account. By the way, every Instagram account for these, they all have private accounts. Finally, someone had enough hindsight to be like, hey, you're going to be on The Bachelor. Maybe make your account private. We'll come in there. We'll scrub it a little bit. We'll figure it out. But he's got a good flow, good lettuce, good cheddar. I'm sorry. Look, there's something genetically that women love when they can see a nice hairline. I'm not here to judge guys that are bald, but if you're going to do the Jeff Bezos look, you better be a billionaire. Jeff Bezos, he's short and he's bald. And that lady, he had to go invent a worldwide company. That's what he had to do. Whereas this guy just had to play basketball a little bit and he's on Bachelorette, right? Am I wrong or am I wrong? He didn't have to, ruin the whole, small mom and pop shops all over the world. No, he just had to shoot a little hoop, maxing all cool, shooting some b-ball outside of a school. A girl named Katie, she was up to no good, brought her MJ to the neighborhood. He brought a couple double lays. The fantasy suites happened. I can't finish that rhyme. I tried my best. These guys are too young to even know what I'm talking about. All right, so there he is. This photo. Okay, he went from sexy to may I have a few dollars? I need to buy lunch. I like a good Carhartt outfit, but not when you look like you're homeless chic over here. Is that Bernie Sanders in the background? What's happening over here? We had a Panera with Bernie Sanders. Are you in Vermont? Gotta love Bernie. This is, okay, anyway, speaking of socialism, can somebody get this guy some universal basic income so he can clean up this look? I'm kidding, folks. Come on. What are we doing here? Why are you shaming him? Shut up. All right, there he is. He's good looking, though. I'll give you that. Put this guy on a tie. He's going to be one of those guys that shows up night one. He's going to have that look like he just took a shower, but it's like wet all night long. What is that look? I use castor oil. Let me know your favorite hair products in the comment. What if that's my next merchandise? I drop some merchandise and it's just hair products. I'm going to be the first YouTuber who just goes straight into hair products. All right, so there he is. Do we have one left? Let's see if we have one left or if that's all. I got him, Katie season. Do we do Connor? We did Connor. We did him. He's 28. Let's see if there's anyone else here. Here's a fun fact. Connor Costello is the ex-boyfriend of DCC Maggie Rouse. I'll be honest, I don't know who that is. Who's DC's Eagles Dallas Cowboys cheerleader? Okay, he dated a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. I didn't know that was a credit. Very nice. Oh, cute. They're at Coachella. Let me tell you something. Stagecoach, Coachella, same thing. You don't go to Coachella if you don't get a selfie in front of this stupid. I don't think anyone's ever ridden on this carousel, but everyone's got a photo in front of it. Let me tell you something. I went to Coachella a few years ago. That's a $15 beverage right there, and that's a $20 beverage, all right? Before you even finish, you're just sipping your bank account dry as you drink that. But hey, you get a good photo, so good for him. So he dated a cheerleader. Let's see if he can give Katie something to cheer about. Looking at your tongue. Okay, what? All right. Anything else? Hunter. Here's Hunter Montgomery, 33 or 34 from Houston, Texas. We've got a lot of Texans. Did they just only cast people out of Texas because, that's the only place that they were allowed to have people indoors. I hope they have a little extra Purell for these guys if they've been in, a bunch of Texans. No offense, Texas, but come on. Be careful whose hand you shake in Texas. They're out there being dirty. I kid. I'm inside all year. Here he is. All right. So he's got a TikTok. Hunter Montgomery. This is his Instagram, but he's got a little TikTok there. We'll get into that later. I'm not going to sift through it all right now. He's got a TikTok. He's also got the Joe Rogan look, like someone just pulled his shirt. It looks like Chad Johnson just tried to rip his shirt off right there. Here we go. Callbacks to old seasons. Get with it. Got a good hairline. I don't know. We'll have to see. It's hard to tell when like photos are so curated like this. It's like, this is a photo with a man that looks like my dad. So I figured I would share it. Dad looks cute. I can't wait to be the dad look where I can wear khakis with a short sleeve, oversized collared shirt tucked in. I just can't wait for those days. I am gonna mature so gracefully into dad look. Don't you guys worry. So there's Hunter Montgomery. He's got a kid. So what else do we know about Hunter? Customer advocate, delivery specialist. Hope he delivers on that fantasy suite. Motivator and mentor. He's going to motivate. University of Texas at Austin. So the guy knows how to party. I think that's a good party school. I'm a customer-centric business professional with over 12 years experience making organizations and teams successful in every aspect. All right. My passion is helping Katie reach climax, automate. She's automating already. She's been automating all quarantine. All right, there. So that's what you got, and we got a dad. I think that was everybody. I think that's everybody they showed. So that's the sneak peek, folks. Did we catch it all? Let me double check here. We got the Party City guy. What's this? Oh, Landon. This is his Instagram. By the way, I'm not here to make fun of guys, right? This is the vibe I want everyone to have this year. This is I'm out tanning. I've got short shorts. You know that pose you do when you're at the beach and you want to get the tan on the inside of the legs because you're so white? That's what I do. He greased it up. This is clearly like an SPF -7. He's got that, the darker the tanning lotion bottle, the more melanoma you're going to get. He's got the whole thing going on right now, and I like it. I'm living for it. He's got the hair, the glasses. He's living the life. Let's all channel some Landon energy today. And anyway, folks, 1,000 Career Point Club. Let's see if he's going to score over there in New Mexico. That's all I got for this. If you guys want to support me, I got a new episode on my Patreon called A Life-Changing Year for my YouTube, where I talk about going from 2,000 to 25,000 subscribers in the last couple months and what I did to make that leap of faith, how important you guys have been to me. The whole episode's me just like thanking you guys. But if you want to support that, that's on Patreon. It's just a private conversation that I have with my small membership community. Link in the bio, link in the description. And if you want, you can sign up for my mailing list. I'll put a description on that where I'll be releasing all of my new merchandise as it comes out. Anyway, tonight is the finale. 10 p.m. is the After the Final Rose episode. I'm on the West Coast time in Hollywood, California. So I will be doing a 11 p.m. live stream tonight at the end of the episode. So come check that out, 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're on the East Coast and you like to stay up late, come hang out with me. We'll take phone calls and all that jazz. So we'll see you guys later on. Tons of content this week. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and we will see you then. Beware the odds of March.